everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Subsistence. And today we have Alpha 57. So we have some new stuff to look at. Two new craftable things I am aware of. There is the jam jar, which we need the oven to make jam, but it requires two of each of the berries, strawberries, blueberries, and the wintry berries. I think I've got some of them, or one of them at least. Rosehip berries. So two of those, and that gets us jam. That will be used for another recipe when that finally arrives in a further update. The other thing that has been added is the climbing axes. The climbing axes allow us to climb sheer cliff faces, rocks, and frozen waterfalls, of which there's nothing frozen anymore, so I can't do that currently, which is good. So the water is not frozen anymore. We're going to get into that in a second. The other thing that has changed seems to be the grow speed for this. But instead of me putting cottons in first, there you go, massive drop, but a massive growth spurt. So I need to put some ash in there, I need to put some water in there, because now they will not grow without ash, or sorry, they will not grow without water. Ash, as you can see, I'm going to struggle for a little while getting this under control, because water is not so much a problem. Fertilizer, I don't have any of that, although annoyingly I've got some in there. Can't take that out, unfortunately. So that is that. We're going to put those back in there. Other things that have changed are rogues use different glow lights to distinguish them from normal hunters. And no one has a glow stick out at the moment. It's going to be more visible at night, if I'm honest, but to be fair, that's when you'll be looking for them, because they kind of stand out more at night. But anyway, they use different grow lights, as do the cave mining hunters, as well as the new hunters, the deep cave mining hunters, who are in the new map expansion down in the deep cave. There is a whole new cave system, and it has lava in it, which if you step into you die, which, you know, makes sense. Nothing wrong about that. And they wear gas masks. Gas masks are not craftable, but you can find them. I'd imagine that in a future update, gas grenades or something gassy is going to get released. So that'll be fun. What else? In the deep caves, there is also breakable crates that are similar to locked crates in they have a long respawn time. So you won't get many of them, but you can get high-tier equipment out of them. To reach the deep cave, though, you need the mining... Sorry, not the mining, the climbing axes. These guys. And I think that's about it. I might have missed a few things. And the other main thing, although it's nothing to do with the actual play of the game, the game is getting ported over to 64 bits, as opposed to... apparently it was on 32 bits. That's more of the technical side of things, which I could read and explain, but I think it might bore a few people, so I won't. What else was there? If you're playing on easy mode, you now get the option to... Well, it was always there apparently, but I never died on easy mode, so, and very rarely played on easy modes. So you can now load up your previous save or just respawn, depending on what you want. So it depends on how long ago the previous resave was. And I think that's about it. Can't think of anything else that I'm missing, but I might be missing some other bits. But that covers the majority of stuff anyway. I'm going to turn that on to get rid of those four. Also, before I go diving, we need to be putting this down. And space. Where do I put it? Yeah, I'm going to put it here for now. May not be the best place in the world, but it can go here for now. So that is fine. And I'd imagine we're already out of ash. I don't know if it'll grow without ash. It probably won't. So we need to wait for more ash to appear. I need it to warm up a little bit so that I can go swimming. Although I might just take a quick dip. Let's see if I get lucky. No, I do not. Right, let's get out of here. So yesterday's day in hardcore mode was horrible. It went horribly wrong in every sense of the way. For the first time in a little while, we've actually gone below half on proteins, and we're actually out of proteins at one point, which is not good at all. And also, we wasted a few shotgun shells, which is not good. It's still snowing out there, annoyingly. I have seen a white wolf. I think I'm going to brave it to see if I can find some protein. I do see a wolf. Yeah, let's take him out. Awesome. And then I'll probably try and eat all of the protein all at once, so that I can max out my protein levels again. There'll be a bunny rabbit. There's no more bait in there, so I've got to come back out with bait for that. That's what I was after. But I'll take the scrap that I see over here. Oh yes, and when you interact with things now, I don't think it works with these, no. When you interact with crates, iron nodes, and I think that's it, and they jiggle a little bit. Very much like the trees bounce up and down kind of thing. Yeah, I'm red on protein, which is really bad. So what I might do is turn you on, put you away. We have to turn this on whilst I'm storing it. There we go. That'll go off in a second as well, so that's fine. And that's our only piece of scrap. That can go in there. I need some water. I'm also going to wash my hands. There we go. And right, that can go in there. That can go there. And I'm going to take some of this and put that in the chest. Not in the chest, in the animal trap. So, I'll take a look at the power in a second and how well that is going for us. But I need to get my protein levels back in check. Also, kind of want to wait till tomorrow to get them back in check, because there's no point me eating tons of food today, because I'm going to need it all tomorrow. So out is 0.25, in is 1.13. It's actually pretty good, because that's off. That is on. I might as well turn you off. You have used up water, so it is growing without fertilizer. It's just not growing. See, it's taken water. I wonder if it just takes water to keep it alive, kind of thing. If not, they just die off. Well, let's take a look. Let's see if it grows without any fertilizer in there, because I can't afford to put anything in there at the moment, although constantly boiling water is going to be a thing. I just realised I can make more, or gather more protein with one simple thing. And that is 4 of those, and 8 of those. There we go. Now the good news is, when we actually got this fully operational and maxed on fertilizer and water and the light is on all the time, the speed at which it grows, you will have this grow, all of these, within 1 day, because the progress they make is so much faster, which is really, really handy, because we get to make stuff quicker, basically. Make more clothes quicker, which means early on in the playthrough, I would have been able to make all these clothes quicker, a lot quicker. And in fact, other than the fact I'm missing 1 rope, I can make pants, which I can technically make. Heavy duty pants, which I can make. Can't make that, sadly. It requires 2. I could make the sweater as well. Which one's better? 6 protection, 3 warm. 6 protection, 2 warm. They're just better. So we might as well make those. But obviously let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still need to grow things and survive. And that'd be a chicken. You know what? We're going to take the chicken out. Oh, yes. Awesome. Right, anything else fell foul of our traps? Not yet, but I am going to go over to 6 log tree and gather some 6 log trees and a maggot. And yeah, we're completely out of stamina by getting over here. That's crazy. But that's how it is at the moment, because we're out of protein, and it's cold, and we're still infectinated, which is really bad. Right, let's get back before we die. And yes, because the water is defrosted, this is the last day of winter, so as of the next video I do, as of tomorrow, we're going to be looking amazing. Really warm, at least, if nothing else. And I think they might need to go there, yes. I'm going to drink that. I need to drink that as well. And get some protein. Sorry, not proteins, vegetables. I'll let my ash build up. So get more of those. No, I did have the right thing out first. Come on. Why are you being awkward, game? Fine, we'll... I know I can put it there. Yes, let's just stick it there. That'll do. So that'll get us some more protein, and in the end, it'll get us some more rotten food. Right, let's get us back in here. Butcher and kill. Store up. Yeah, the power is coming up nicely. And you know what? I might actually make a few more arrows. Yeah, come down to just 1. So, boil those up. Let's check our plants. And fall off the stairs first. There you see, onions is already harvestable. The potatoes are next. Light is at 100%, which is good. I think it just slows down the progress with no fertilizer, it seems. So, I don't know, is it tempting to put this in? Not as well. Because the quicker it grows, the quicker we get more cotton, the quicker we get clothing. And the quicker we get clothing, the more protection we have. And I'm going to take a quick dip in the water again. Give me some kelp. Not seeing anything. The problem is it's cold, so I need to come back in now. Yeah, It is the final blizzard. It's just, well, every day's been a bloody blizzard, that's for sure. Jeez. Right, stick one of those upstairs. Pretty sure we need it. Yeah. That's the water maxed out. So if nothing else, that's maxed out. And stick that in there. That'll keep going, that'll max out. And what else do we need to do? There isn't much else we need to do at the moment. I mean, the next thing I need to build, let's take a look. The oven would be handy, but it's just a massive investment of iron. The recycler would be handy, but not necessary. I think it's the animal housing. The animal housing is probably next. But I haven't got the rope. So what we're going to do is, you know what? I'm going to build a... No, I'm not. I don't have enough scrap. I was going to say I'm going to build a second lockpick. But I can't because I don't have enough scrap. And we're not going out there until it's a lot warmer. Sadly. Yeah, 'cause nothing else I can build in here. I need 20 things for that. 20 weapon parts for that. 15 for that. Wouldn't mind that though. Wouldn't mind it. I need a little bit more power. Grenades. Don't need those just yet. Can't make those. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. Because there isn't much else I can do right now. Okay, let's take another look. Not seeing anything in here. There literally is nothing in the water at the moment. That's partly because it's winter and partly because it's hardcore mode, so it's just everything's at a premium. And because I can't swim around in there for long without getting cold, I have very little chance of finding anything in there. Actually, one thing I can do is... No, I'm not going to plant anything. That'd be stupid. There you see. Potatoes grown, medicinal plants grown, tomatoes nearly grown. It's only gone down 17% and the fertilizer has run out. But we're getting there. We're actually making progress on things. Well, the growing side of things, anyway. And there's 2 spare ash in there, but it's fine. I don't think it's making much difference. We'll put 7 more in, so at least we're making progress. That means the tomato will grow. Just need those cottons. So in future, I don't know why it does it. It grows from the last one first to the first one last. So in future, I will be putting the cotton in last so that it grows first. Because they were all put in at the exact same time. Not sure why, but hey. Yeah, there's no point me eating those. That's why I need the mass recycler, for shoving stuff like that away and gaining some benefits. I could go check the traps and get some woods. Let's go do that. In the next video, we're actually going to be able to make some progress and get somewhere. And I would imagine that the hunters may even appear in the new season, in the new spring, because they're not cowards. They hide out in the winter. I mean, they are cowards. They hide out in the winter because, well, they haven't got balls of steel like I do. Ooh, piece of scrap. If I can get 4, I will definitely make a lockpick. But obtaining 4 in these conditions is slim to nil. Anyway, let's see what wood I can get. And let's get this one. Get a couple more, then head home. My protein levels are at 0, so I don't have to worry about losing any protein. It's just my health I need to keep an eye on. And at the end of the day, I will cook everything up, eat it all, and enjoy it. And then hopefully my protein levels will be rather good for spring. Here's the hoping. So, with Alpha 57, I'd like to know what you all think of the new stuff and what that does to the game. Also, the berries will have a spoil time eventually. Not quite yet, but soon. So yeah, we have that to look forward to. Berries having a spoil time. I don't know if putting them in the fridge will stop that. We shall see. In fact, we're going to get ahead of ourselves and put all the food in there. That clears up a lot of space in there. Because, you know, might as well make use of the space available to us. And I'm not going to be keeping this on all the time, but it will be kept on a lot of the time. Okay, I might keep the berries together. All the growable stuff together. And then have protein bars up with the protein. There we go. That looks smart. That means I can take the healing stuff out of here. And the clothing. Got a bit more space in there. And generally tidy the place up. So healing. Gonna leave one for the heat packs when we get some more of those in. I can go there. Seeds can stay here for the moment. In fact, we'll put them like that. You like that. T-shirt like that. Ah, I put all of them in there by accident. Aha. Maybe you down there. That makes a little bit more sense. There we go. And do we need to stick anything in the other one? Maybe the crafted stuff in the other one. Just to clear up the space in there a little bit. Yeah, because we have got quite a lot of space in here. Admittedly, these bits will disappear once we're able to go up and into the cougar country. Yeah, I think we've tidied up the place a little bit. I mean, we might as well. Ooh, crates. Oh, crates. Let's see if we get one feather out of this crate. That seems to be the ongoing thing. Ah, see? There's that little wiggle. That tiny little wiggle to say we're activating it. It's not a feather, it is a one-item thing. Which almost makes it unworth the trip. Oh, wait. One scrap. One of those. 2 scrap. We can make ourselves a second lockpick. And I'm just going to take a quick trip into the water here, since there's no one around. I want one piece of kelp. Oh, is that a piece of kelp? That is a piece of kelp. Woohoo! We might actually be able to get well again soon. That means I've got 2. I need 5. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but I will get all 5. In the summer, it's going to be easy to get them because I'll be spending a lot of time in the water cooling down. Very much like today in real life. England is in the middle of a little bit of a heat wave. Although, when I recorded the regular playthrough video... Oh, there's a white wolf there. No, it's fine. We won't risk ourselves for a crate. Yeah, when I was recording, I had my window open because it was so hot, and it started thundering. I thought it was wind. Not, you know, that kind of wind, but I thought it was wind going through the window. No, it was actually a thunderstorm starting, and I didn't even realise. Plenty of this. Yep, that'll do. That's almost out, but fine. Right, before we eat the kelp, let's put it away. There we go. And don't know if medicinal plants are going to have a expiry time. I hope not. Where are they right now? They're in here now. They're all over the place. And that is what we need. Done. So Alpha 57, a lot of what is in the updates doesn't help us at all, really. The one thing that does is this. So there you go. That's grown. That's growing. It's a little bit slower because it's unable to fertilize itself, but actually it's still growing pretty quickly. Don't know if that's entirely intentional, because I'm pretty sure you need fertilizer to grow. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm not a gardening expert. I'm going to keep going into that chest for a little while until I have played a little bit and remembered that this is where all the food is now. So yes. I'm going to make myself look like an idiot and don't know where I put my stuff. Let's also take another look. See, I'm only taking a brief look in a very small part of the map, so the chances of me finding something are very slim. Actually, speaking of finding something, we go down first. Fishy. That might be added to the... In fact, it will be added to the protein collection. So, might even keep it till the morning. That went wrong. That so went wrong. You're not supposed to attack just then, fool. You meant to wait for me to shoot you, and then do this. Haha. Cool. Ooh, lots of biofuel and livers. I might keep one of those livers as long as I can, because I'm hoping that I get a thing to cure myself. Yes. Look at all that goodies. Look at all that protein we're storing up. Stick that in there. Alright, I'm going to put that upstairs. No, I'm not. Apparently I'm going to trip off the stairs again. I need to make a new base design that doesn't involve stairs. And yeah, it took some of the fertilizer, but it didn't really grow. It has been minus 10 outdoors all day. It's redonkulous. But where are we? We are getting there. There's a bit more biofuel. Stick that in there. Well, we used up this to make another lockpick. May not have been the smartest idea in the book, but we're still over the thing. The 1,000, 500 even, so we're not getting the extra little bit of power boost. Ooh, power efficiency. Need 8 of that. That's not going to happen just yet, so I'll have to leave that. Well, it is getting night, and there isn't much I've done today, unfortunately. Aha! I have picked some more of that, which is good, because that's one step closer to padded cloth. Well, 4 padded cloth, and I think we're going to have to... No, it is going to be that one we make. Yeah, I think we might even get cordage ready and the rope ready. And sod it, we might as well get the padded cloth ready. Yeah. I can go there. So we are halfway to making some new trousers. In fact, I may even have them for the next video. But yes, that is going to do it for this video. We haven't, as I said, we haven't really gone anywhere because it's been so cold. But I think I might even turn this on to allow it to grow as fast as it can through the night. So I don't see anything late night goodies out there, no. And yes, hopefully tomorrow there's less snow and we will have more progression. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you're enjoying Alpha 57. I am enjoying it because it's allowing me to grow stuff quicker. The other stuff is more late game stuff, but I will look forward to exploring that in my other playthrough, and I may even load up one of my other playthroughs to test out the climbing axes and go into the deep caves and explore the deep dark lava-ness of it. So that should be fun. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you next time for some more subsistence looting.